Welcome to Hair Hero, the podcast where we dive deep into the minds of the best in the business to uncover what makes them tick and sometimes what makes them twitch. I'm your host, Ryan Whedon, founder of Masters of Balayage and creator of Masters Academy. Join me each week for impactful conversations with industry leaders, icons, influencers, and trendsetters. Get ready to be inspired, learn from the pros, and maybe even have a laugh or two. Because let's face it, if we can't have fun talking about hair, we're doing it wrong. Let's get started. Hey friends, let me jump in here real quick. Have you heard about our 2 world-famous certification courses? If balayage is your thing, we've got the Balayage Masters Program, or BMAP as our students call it. And if blonding is your thing, we've got the Blonde Masters Certification course. These immersive, fast-track mastery courses guide you through modern fundamentals all the way to advanced mastery with topics like bleach outs, zigzag foliage, and hybrid blonding. With hours of immersive video training, color theory, skill strategy, accountability, live training, not only will you feel completely transformed by the end of the program, you feel like you've accelerated through years of hard work. You're also going to gain an unstoppable confidence to not just raise your prices and your value, but to create the life you want as a certified specialist. You know that feeling that you get when you return home after a hair show and for a few days you feel like you can do anything? Well, imagine feeling like that every single day without the feeling fading. That's what our programs do for you. And right now, we're holding a sale that is breaking the internet. For a limited time, you can save $300 on the Blonde Masters Certification course or save $200 on the Balayage Masters program. Try one, try both. Some members have already taken the course multiple times. That's how good they are. Register now and see for yourself at www.mobnext.com. That's MOBNEXT.com. Mob Next, where hairstylists get ahead and stay ahead. Hey everybody, Ryan Whedon here, Masters of Balayage founder and CEO and certified high performance coach. Today, we're going to talk about how to get you famous, how to get your 15 minutes. No, but we are actually going to talk about how to become an influencer, not just any influencer, a standout influencer. Now, depending on why you want to be an influencer, what your thoughts are about the word influencer, years ago when it first became a real prominent word and new in the world, it was very cringeworthy, right? You think influencers, oh, they just want free stuff and they're content creators. Give them a camera and now they're an influencer. They're not going to influence me, man, right? But now the word influencer has taken on a whole new life. It's basically, you could be an influencer, you could be an educator, you could be a speaker. Influencers can be kind of whoever they want to be. Some are good, some are bad, some have egos that are so far removed from reality that it's hard to even associate or relate, and others are down to earth and just awesome people. But we're not going to talk about just how to be any kind of influencer so you can get free stuff. We are talking about how you can become an influencer based on your core values and who you're in alignment with, so you can do good in the world, so you can help people, so that you can reach people and support whatever causes, whatever you're trying to do, whatever business you run, or even if you're just trying to, there are influences out there that help dads, that help moms, that help parents, that help kids, that stand for incredible causes. And this isn't about like how to just get free stuff, right? This is about how to stand out from all the noise that's all over social media, that's all over any type of media platform, on how you can actually get your message of goodwill across to other people. Now, when you're doing this, whether you're educating a class or you're in the knowledge business, you're sharing what you know so that others can benefit from it, these 4 elements are what are going to set you apart from everyone else. And we're going to start with the absolute foundation of what it's going to take to start to become a standout influencer. Now, number 1 here, this is bare bones minimum. You got to educate. You need to be giving somebody value. You need to be making the audience, it's about them, right? It's about whoever's watching this video. What are they getting from this? Is it just for entertainment value, or are they actually learning something? And you can be an influencer, you could be completely a comedy, that could be part of your MO. And we'll get to that. But what this is that if we want to really stand out amongst the crowd and be this even iconic influencer, we need to make sure that we are educating, that we are teaching our audience how to, whether it's to be better people, how to use a particular product, how something's going to value, something that's going to give them more value into their already busy, hectic, chaotic life. Number 2, motivate. Got to be able to motivate. And motivation is about being able to not just educate on a product or whatever service that you're trying to let your audience know about. You are also trying to motivate them to actually take action. Have you heard about influencers that have millions and millions of followers, but they suddenly come out with a product that might not be in alignment with who they are or what they're trying to sell, and it falls flat? They get 0 sales even though they have millions of people following them, because they're not following them for those reasons. The influencer did not give them value at all. Up front, in the middle, at the end, didn't give them value at all. And then they just release this product and try to make a few bucks, and it's obvious, right? Your intentions have to be grounded in something meaningful, not just to your audience, but to yourself as well. So you want to make sure that you're able to motivate them to take action, and the best way to do that is by building that trust within your community. Number 3, guide them. It's about your audience. What value are you delivering to them? Are you making their life easier? Are you helping them make more money, save more money, get in better health, be better parents? What are you giving them knowledge about? What are you guiding them to? How are you improving their lives? How are you improving their futures, their relationships, their energy? What are you doing to help them? You need to be their Yoda now, okay? Yoda helped Luke Skywalker. Whether you've seen the movie or not, you know that about Luke Skywalker. He's this Jedi that has all this limitless potential, and Yoda is this guide who's got all these skills, but he just doesn't have the energy anymore because he's like 7,000 years old. I wouldn't have the energy either, right? I don't have the energy now, and I'm like 40-something, right? I'm not going to tell you exactly what. You got to guess. But you got to guide people. You got to lead them to where you want them to go, right? You got to give them the knowledge, give them the belief that they can do it themselves. It's about them. It's about your audience's success. You got to take the spotlight off of yourself all the time. Most influencers, shouldn't say most. There are many influencers that have the camera pointed at them all the time and make it all about themselves. Look at me, look what I'm doing. It's just not the way it should be. We got to remove the ego from this. We have to focus on, am I helping my audience? Am I serving the people that are supporting me, that are using my products, that are using my services, that are in the industry that I'm trying to support? Number 4, entertain. You got to entertain them a little bit, right? And this doesn't mean you got to be funny. You don't have to land jokes all the time. Maybe you are a great dancer and you add that flair into it. Maybe you are very quirky and you really own up to who you are. Yeah, right? But you have to have some kind of entertainment value, or else whatever you're trying to educate on, whatever you're trying to motivate on, whatever you're trying to guide on, might be a little bit more monotone, might fall flat, where if you added in that extra fuel to energize your crowd, to engage in your audience, in your passion, in your beliefs, then that it's part of that entertainment quality. People want to watch you. People want to hear what you have to say. And if you are able to educate and motivate and guide them along the way, you are on your way to becoming an iconic, standout influencer.
Thanks for tuning in to Hair Hero. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave us a 5-star review. It helps us reach more listeners just like you. And don't forget to screenshot this episode and share it on Instagram, tagging us at Masters of Balayage. We'd love to see your posts and share them. Until next time, remember, be bold, be brave, be you. See you in the next episode.